Exploding cameras again. The cleanup was so messy.
দেখে ইস্তাটা এখানে এখানে যা চলে গেল আমার নয় কেউ একটা মেরেছিল
Equipment.
ঠিক টিভি করে দে মোমেন্টটা ওদের করে দে এতে
There. Enemy spotted A.
Foolish. Getting sight. There.
Goner.
One enemy remaining. That's planted. There.
পাইকে অনেক ফাঁক
There.
সরি বাবা ওয়ালে আছে
Choose the hunter now. We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
Here.
এরকম করে তাই
No prisoners.
One down.
Stim beacon down.
चले जाओ बी पे 3 है यार बूमर
Still
Launching
inside.
smoke.
Bomb area.
Having their vision.
Reloading. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Gotcha.
Right planted.
backstep one backstep
There. One enemy remaining.
here back name
Right here. Right here.
city
Smoke
heaven
down.
heaven
Last player standing.
ঠিক यार
Clutch.
Cypher, just tell me where they are. I'll do the rest.
কি হলো না অলরেডি নেট খাচ্ছে কেন বাবা রে নেটের হাল খারাপ
रहने एक बंदा बीमन में
Careful here. Plant the spike.
Plant. Side clear.
Sorry. B में गए चैंपियन है.
There.
Sit still. My ult's ready.
One enemy remaining. Spike's down.
Spike. Flush the last bug. Reloading.
Just like we practiced. Need equipment.
Reloading. Reloading.
Stay safe.
Still got it.
Cutting their vision.
Here.
Still in sight.
There.
Open up the sky.
Nowhere to run! Someone is B. Our spike carrier is killed.
122
Spike
बाबा.
down B.
I have retrieved the spike.
Last player
Down.
standing. One enemy remaining.
122.
Got the spike.
Reverse move to करते हैं भाई.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
लगी थी पैंटम में. पैंटम में तो 50 स्किल है.
You want to play? Let's play.
Got the spike.
One down.
Cutting their vision. Reloading. Still in sight.
The hunt begins.
ये देखे.
They will cover.
Last player
Out of
standing.
here.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan? Here.
Let's flush them out. Got you.
दो बंदे.
Enemy spotted A. Be faster. My ult's ready.
ये ना मोबाइल तेरी वजह से ना.
Where is everyone
ठीक है जी.
There.
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining. Ace.
भाई
You should have seen your faces.
ये तो डायमंड प्लेयर है.
Damn, Jet! You're kicking
Need equipment.
मेरा डायमंड प्लेयर है. ये एम वहाँ पे अटके है.
Reloading.
Thanks.
नेट प्रॉब्लम को स्ट्रीम बोनस चालू.
Reloading.
Watch and learn.
স্ট্রিম করা যাবে না এখন. নেট চালু.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight.
ना
Fully smoked.
Plant the spike.
Enemy spotted A.
Bro, shower.
Spike down A.
have the spike.
Enemy down.
Heal. Comment पीछे नहीं आ.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing. Spike down A.
Keep taking this seriously, even if they aren't.
Reload.
Skin है किसी
Need a drop.
Equipment.
Thank you. Need a drop.
They have nowhere to hide.
Thank you.
Get out of my way!
Right here.
Put down.
Bomb buddy out.
See ya.
Gande.
Still inside.
I got the spike.
Reloading. Out.
Cutting their vision. There. You disappoint me.
ये क्या बैकअप साइड है
One enemy remaining.
Nothing.
Unknown.
Careful here.
Planted.
Last player standing.
Push जाया तो. देखा नीचे.
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
साइफर ट्रैप इधर लगा दे.
अरे वो स्किन देना
ट्रैप इधर लगा दे.
Here.
इधर
Here.
ट्रैप लगा दे.
Attackers win.
Somehow with hunger on your fingers.
Stop using this. Key. Cartoon. Oh, it does. Flower, huh? Key. In the
Match found.
Ito na kasi ni. Online pala. Meron doon lula dyan mismo.
No one can hold their breath forever.
itu. Ada di sini. Oh, musim. Ami. Scritto. Tu hai scritto. Benvenuto su quella sala, per dire.
I will defend you all with my power and with my life.
Toxins going up.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
Goodbye. Poison orb emitted. Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Bogey kill.
Grenade!
That Raze has some good invenções. Would love to pick them apart.
Toxins going up.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Ami kinit beta.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire.
Amari pantang naman.
Reloading.
There.
We can overcome them.
Get out of my way.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted B.
Hey door.
player standing.
Ini kita kepala merah. Sudah dia aja itu.
My ult ready.
Spike planted.
See ya! Grenade! Anyone have any splints? I may have jammed my fingers. Multiple fingers.
Let's go. I got enemies B.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Fire in the hole!
Spike planted.
If you're not being shot at, you're doing something wrong.
Come on, let's go.
Enemy spotted B. My ult's ready. Reloading.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Aw, thought you'd try harder.
Gone here. Spike spotted B.
Keep it up. Screw up and they're on us.
এটা দেখি 20 থেকে 7 মিনিট ये बनाते হবে
Here.
Here.
बड़ा आते नहीं
Poison orb emitting. Tox poisons off.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted A.
Toxin screen down. Ouch. Here.
Let's go!
One down. My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid.
Spike is mid.
Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
आल्टी क्यों लागी ini flip aja tuh ini tuh देखे ही मिलते हैं अरे वो तो मिलते हैं
One down. One dead. My ultimate is ready.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted B.
अबे भाई वॉल बेंच खेल रहा है ले तो नहीं अच्छा जा जा भाभी इखाने क्यों दूसरी भी मैन ওখানে বুল মাক করে যাই ল্যাম্পে চেকটা বসে আছে
Spike planted.
ঠিক আছে नीचे चला जाओ
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Fire in the hole!
Aryan
Defuse, just keep defusing. Corner. Nice. Keep defusing. Keep it.
If any of you die, I lose a bet with brimstone, so don't embarrass me like that, please.
Need a drop. Thanks.
আমার উপর চালিয়ে দিয়েছে আতালের মতন ঘাপ করে একটা
Isolate them and kill them.
Enemy spotted B.
Here. Here.
Spike down B.
Faithful. Evac.
Here.
Levi the holding.
Spike planted.
जा बीते प्लान किया था दौड़ा नहीं कर
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
Toxin screen down.
ওই তো পিছনে ওরে জয় দাও তো
Spike diffused.
Gear up. Stay safe. We are going back in.
দিবি না
Reloading.
কি জানালা পেন্টাম দে
Reloading.
একটা মাছ দাঁড়িয়ে থেকে ব্যাপারটা নিয়ে নেবে কত সব তুলবি না
Caution here.
Get out of my way.
Gotcha. Enemy spotted B.
ओ भाई
Enemy spotted.
Spike down B.
Here. Here. Here.
Spike spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
spawn okay 3 ਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਚਾਰ ਟਮਾਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਦਾ
30 seconds left. Last player standing.
They're all dead.
Damn right we're crushing it.
অফ ছিল না না ক্লিপ হয়ে যায় ক্লিপ
Can I get a drop?
দিলে নেমে তো হাতে
Can I get a drop? Thanks. Good
ওকে
work.
হেডশট
Don't screw it up.
লাস্টটা হেডশট ছিল
Joke's over! You're dead!
Multiple enemies mid. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted B. Grenade!
Bomb buddy out.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted.
Toxin screen down.
আলাম
Careful. Careful.
Here.
Spike down A.
Can't use this
Yet.
here.
Healing.
Spike planted.
My god.
Last player standing.
लेफ्ट राइट भी गया अंदर
Just let them try to catch me.
दोबारा दूसरा था वो रहा फ्लैश मार जेबটা আমাকে 400 ড্যামেজ দিয়েছে
Let's go. Right there. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid. For you. Enemy spotted
Go back.
mid.
Hide. Destroy them, we shall do.
Here.
You should run.
Origin orb emitting.
एक मिनट में क्या
Spike down A. Spike planted. Last player standing. Last round before the switch.
We cannot keep our goods after this.
Spend all.
क्या मस्ती है
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy spotted mid. Your fault. Enemy spotted mid.
Get in my way!
Your duty is not over. Message sent.
Fire!
Enemy spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
My ult's ready. There you are.
Poison orb emitting.
Switching sides.
Who to smother first?
Reloading. I need to blow something up.
Here.
Enemy spotted mid. Bomb buddy.
On my way. I need aid. I need aid.
Healing you.
Thank you.
Reloading.
Toxins going
Enemy
up.
spotted. Grenade. Reloading.
Light planted. Toxin screen down. Here.
Here. Nailed them.
One enemy remaining.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet? Reloading.
Hold them under.
Enemy spotted mid.
Satchel out. Enemy spotted B.
Poison orb emitting.
Party's over. Headshot.
Plant. Viper, go and plant. 8 here.
Careful.
One guy coming here. One was.
Poison's off.
Both.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting. Toxin screen down.
One enemy remaining.
Didn't you?
I hate waiting. Let's do this.
Reloading. Satchel out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Here.
Wall is up.
Here.
Last player standing.
kill.
One enemy remaining. Thirty seconds left. 10 seconds left.
I got the spike.
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions. Here.
Careful.
Let's flush them out.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted B. Here. Barrier created.
Toxin screen down. I planted. My ultimate is ready.
For you.
Don't get in my way!
One down.
Here.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Time to stock back up.
Yes.
Reloading.
Stay safe.
Fire in the hole!
Party's over.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted B.
Joke's over! You're dead!
More raid.
Stay down.
Satchel out.
Toxin screen down.
Satchel out.
Spike planted.
Here.
Poison orb emitting.
One enemy remaining.
3. Oh, sorry, pretty boy. Let's get these idiots.
Weapon here. Reloading.
Need a loan?
I have extra money if anyone needs.
Anyone need it?
Anyone need something?
You want to play? Let's play.
Enemy spotted. Next.
Enemy in attacker's form.
Spike carrier killed.
Enemy in attacker's
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
If you lose focus, you die. Breathe when it's over.
Time to explode.
There.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Grenade!
Toxins going up.
Satchel out. Satchel out. Block
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Toxin
Here.
screen down.
You should run.
Okay, take a break, guys.
Match point.
A single battle between us and victory.
I have extra
Elvis is
money if
ready.
anyone needs.
No. Help. I'll take everything from them.
Satchel out.
Toxins
Get
going
out
up.
of my way!
Enemy spotted B. Reloading. Grenade!
Toxin screen down.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
Satchel out.
Toxins
Enemy
going up.
spotted B. Reloading.
Don't get in my way!
Spike down B.
I
Your
have
duty is not over.
I must record this.
Spike is down.
Plant the spike.
Last player standing.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Let's choke them. Here.
I have the spike. For you. Enemy spotted B.
Fire in the
Toxins
hole!
going up.
See ya. Ugh. Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
Enemy.
Last player standing.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive.
Toxins going up.
Spike carriers down.
Spike down A.
Spike.
Toxin screen down.
Duck. Satchel out. Ugh.
Spike down
You
mid.
should run. Here comes the party! Obliterated!
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
They're nothing but flies.
Keep up.
There. Satchel out. Enemy spotted A. Reload. Healing. Barrier created. Grenade!
Toxins going up.
Okay. Reloading.
Spike planted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Toxin screen down.
Multiple enemies.
Enemy down. My ult. Don't get in my way!
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Attackers win.
Poison orb emitting.
Okay guys, bye bye. Wait, I can the let's play VALORANT Genshin. The চেঞ্জ কি করে করে? চেঞ্জ করতে হয় কি করে জানিস? Most probably you can change it by yes, you can change it. এরকম করে চেঞ্জ করে তো জানি না আমি এরকম করে মনে হয় চেঞ্জ করে আই গেস সো ঠিক আছে যা চেঞ্জ হয়েছে মনে হয় লেটস সি ইয়েস চেঞ্জ হয়েছে এরকম করে চেঞ্জ করে আচ্ছা যাই হোক ধীরে ধীরে শিখছি এটা যে হু করে শিখে যাও ভাই ইট উইল টেক সাম টাইম এটা মানে স্ট্রিমিং সেশন নাকি সবাই স্ট্রিম করছে আমি কারো স্ট্রিম দেখাতে পারবো না সরি বাট এভরিওয়ান ইজ স্ট্রিমিং হোয়াট দ্য হেল সিরিয়াসলি স্পয়লার ম্যাচগুলো গেম হলো দুটো একটাই ম্যাচ খেলেছি ভ্যালোরেন্ট কিন্তু সলিড হয়েছে ও বেচারা ব্যান্ড খাবে দেখি ওর थोड़ी ना और fuck वो थोड़ी ना আমাকে কপিরাইট স্ট্রাইক দেবে ওর তো সব দেখতেই পারি আই থেকে তো हिस्ट्री था नाम भूल गए थी चैनल उसका चैनल का नाम भूल गया अपन नहीं तो
तुमको आने बोले थे मरने नहीं ओरे ओरे करो
Toxins going up.
ভেরি গুড ওয়েল ডান আমাকে এই এইটা বেশি ভালো লাগলো আমারটা যদি দেখিস কেউ কোনো কনসেপ্ট নেই ঠিক আছে জাস্ট এমনি ইউজুয়াল এমনি দিয়ে দিয়েছি পোকেমন গেমস খেলতাম এখনো স্ট্রিম করতে পারি কিন্তু আবার নামাতে হবে আমাকে কি সব গেম খেলতো লোল ভিডিওস লাইভ স্ট্রিম দেয় ছিল অনেক লাইভ করেছে সব লাইভ করেছে আমি জানি না আচ্ছা আগে আমার আজকের অবভিয়াসলি আমি তাই জন্য টাইম ওয়েস্ট করছি আমার লোড হতে টাইম লাগে আমার মেন মোটিভ আজকে আমার এসএস করা ইভেন্টটা অ্যান্ড আফটার দ্যাট আমার মোটিভ হলো এ করা তোদের জন্য একটু সাউন্ডটা বাড়িয়ে দিই আমি ছেড়ে নিই আচ্ছা তোরা কিছুই শুনতে পারবে না সাউন্ড না বাড়াই
Adventure time.
Still have left. আমি আবার এতে যাচ্ছি রিজন খরচা করতে ইনোজুমা বেস্ট আর্টিফ্যাক্ট ডোমেন ফর মি অ্যাট লিস্ট তো স্ট্রিম করছি 7:30 অবধি obviously Indian time সেটা বেশ থাম্বনেল গুলো করে আমার থাম্বনেল করতে ইচ্ছা করে না ওর ইচ্ছাই নেই এমনি ঠিক আছে ক্ল্যাশ অফ ক্ল্যান্স ছেলে স্ট্রিম করেছে মজা আসতো অবশ্য ক্ল্যাশ অফ ক্ল্যান্স আসতে ভাই মুখ এইটা নয় এইটা এতদিন আসিনি আমি ভুলেই গেছি কোনটা ফাজ ফোর্টনাইট স্ট্রিম করতে হবে লিটারালি পপুলারিটির জন্য ছেলে সব করবে ফুলি সব আর্টিফ্যাক্টস আমার কাছে আমারই আছে না একবার দেখে নেবো কি আছে ক্ষতি কোথায় বাবা নেই এটা এর কাছে সব আছে
This is order. Stabilize.
Luba, get them! I'm going in! You're toast!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's light it up!
Gather.
No time to lose.
এটা আমি আরো স্পিডে করে ফেলতে পারতাম যদি আনফে থাকতো হোপফুলি জানি না ব্যাপারটা কি হতো কিন্তু হ্যাঁ করা যেতে পারতো যদি চাইতাম ভেপারাইজ করেছি তো ফাক এটা বচা এইটা যদি ভালো ভালো রোলস পড়ে তাহলে ভালোই হতে পারে ক্রিটিক্যাল লেভেল যদি 30 উঠে যায় তাহলে ভালো আর্টিফ্যাক্ট 30 উপর উঠে গেলেই ব্যাস উঠে যথেষ্ট টু বি অনেস্ট
I will have order.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Out of the frying pan. Let's light it up!
এই চাইল্ডের কুল ডাউনের জন্য টাইম বেশি লেগে যাচ্ছে না মানে লিটারালি 30 সেকেন্ডের মধ্যে হয়ে যাবে এটা বেশ ভালো ক্রিটিক্যাল ড্যামেজ পড়ে গেলে আরো ভালো হয়ে যাবে এটাও ভালো এই ডোমেনটা আমার জন্য অনেক ভালো সোজা কথা কিন্তু ক্রিমজন উইচ অফ ফ্লেমসটাই তো ভালো পাচ্ছি না যেটা দরকার ওটার জন্য
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I'm going in! You're toast!
Tidal wave. Amateur machine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Go back! Get them!
Solidify.
No time to lose.
বেশি টাইম লেগে গেল স্কিপ করতে পারি কিন্তু করি না এটা ব্যাড ওভার কোনোদিনও কিছু ভালো দেয় না এইচপি দিয়েছে দ্যাটস আ গুড থিং কিন্তু চাও চাই না আমার
No time to lose.
I will have order. Gather.
Everybody stand back! Eat this!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Bring it on.
এটা ফাস্টেস্ট ক্লিয়ার আমার এইটাও হতো না ভাই যদি রিয়েল টাইম দেখিস 20 সেকেন্ডসের কাছাকাছি তো ভালো হতে পারে 5.3 আছে তো ভালো হতে পারে ভাই এবার ভালো হতে পারে হবে কিনা জানি না নো আইডিয়া এই মাত্র 19 হলো আর একটা 20 হয়ে যাবে হয়ে যাবে মনে হয় হ্যাঁ আর একটা কোয়েস্ট করে নিতে হবে শুধু একটা কোয়েস্ট থাকে না যে কুকিং এর ব্যাপারে এরকম কিছু থাকে তো মোরা 20 আইটেমস কুকিং 20 ডিশেস এটা তো করবই এমনি তো ইনোজমেতেই থাকতে হবে তখন ইভেন্টটা পুরো আগে শেষ করো তারপরে মেন স্টোরি কোয়েস্টে যাও কেন কি ইভেন্টে চলে গেলে আর পাবো না ইভেন্টের টাইম চলে এসছে শেষ হওয়ার
No time to lose.
এই তো তারপরে এখানে কোথাও থাকতো 20 আইটেমস না 20 খানা করবো না এখানে 10 করবো এটারও একটা অ্যাচিভমেন্ট আছে চারটে হয়েছে ওন একটা দেখাচ্ছে তো করে দে ভাই হঠাৎ করে কোনো একদিন 10 পুশ হয়ে যাবে আর ব্যাস মেরে দেবো ওই স্ট্যান্ডার্ড ব্যানারে
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here. Why do British wars make the same mistakes over and over again?
কে ফোন করেছে রে আমাকে এখানে স্ট্রিম করতে করতে ওটা দেখতে হচ্ছে
বলো এ রান্না করছে
No time to lose.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yes, most probably.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. That'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Yes.
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the
মানে
one
আয়াটাকে
and
পালাতে
only
হেল্প করেছিল
Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? That's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Oi.
Hello there. Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy. Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the Samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys! Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss!
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss! We're sorry!
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right!
Yeah! The test of courage is terrifying! There are definitely ghosts here! I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her! I'm not sure who it was you met, but we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here. So she was a ghost?
Boss, save us!
Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here. Hello? Miss Shrine Maiden? Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board! Round 3, item, Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first. How about we make a tactical retreat?
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon. We've been waiting quite a while, but the Shrine Maiden still hasn't shown up. It looks like we'll just have to...
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel! You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
No time to lose.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes! Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
No time to lose.
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here? We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help. Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival. Uh-huh.
We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues. Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth?
This?
Shade cloth?
Yeah. It can affect... There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but... Maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced. Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Judging from the brother...
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh, I'm so tired now.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, There should be a chunk of Earth that's unlike the others.
No time to lose.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body. When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes, that's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story. The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugen and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Excellent work. You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the 3rd round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea. Well, what did you think? Were you scared? Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yae, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake. Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art. It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
Hitomi told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa flower festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh. Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look, too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me. Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out! Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry, let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before. Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
This ramen is so good. Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the... You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious! Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Oh, please. No need to bring that up again. Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap. By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively, but even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
I want to become a great yokai, like the mighty Urakusai. Then I'll be able to help create a real Mikawa Flower Festival.
Saying goodbye is also part of a festival.
Yes. Every celebration must come to an end.
No time to lose.
Are you enjoying yourself? How about we go eat together?
Oh, no! I almost had it!
Oh, starting to get the hang of it, huh? Keep trying.
One bowl of ramen shouldn't hurt, right?
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. I'll have to organize it all when I get back.
Weird. Where did all the fish go?
Don't worry. Let's go try another spot.
No time to lose. No time to lose.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival, so naturally I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror, but when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me, meaning you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish? Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is, I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting...
When Ayato approached me about holding the Test of Courage event, it dawned on me that this would be the perfect opportunity to help Chizuru face her problem. Kamai and the samurai's parting was one of the first things she experienced when she was partially sentient and didn't have her human form yet. This was a very traumatic experience for her, and she could never come to grips with it by reasoning alone. The best option for her was to directly interact with humans. There's no need to feel sad. I believe she was content when she left us.
So, did you enjoy the Test of Courage? Once I learned of the yokai's intentions to hold a festival, I wanted to spread the word and attract people to their event. However, it occurred to me that doing so might be overly ambitious. If we marketed the Mikawa Flower Festival from the get-go, people would have arrived with insatiably high expectations. So I decided on using the Test of Courage's notoriety to attract visitors, and left the rest to the yokai. I had an inkling that their presence would spice up the event.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it. I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
Lifespans, partings, it really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing. Alls I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
It was, heartbreaking to learn of Chizuru's story. To be honest, I experienced that same kind of sorrow when I'm on the battlefield. I don't know when I'll lose my comrades, so I try to appreciate every moment.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the Test of Courage even began, I was still caught off guard. But in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads. But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Great! Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Will you have some time? I'd like you to work.
Oh,
not exactly, but I believe you're.
Sure.
Great!
My pleasure.
Hello. কথা শুনতে পাচ্ছিলাম না। ব্যাটেল ফিল্ড খেলবি? হুম? Inconsistent tape cut operator. Delivery clam black one. तो इवेंट शेष में नहीं फर्स्ट पार्ट हमें इवेंट तो शेष में नहीं टाइम नहीं और उसको ना क्या करना पड़ता এটা কাকে করলি তারা আমি না Ay, don't cry on it. Byron. Besala por hecho. কোশিশ করতেছি একবারে আমরা টানা পুরো যাচ্ছে বাস তারপরে একবারে করতে হ্যাঁ ওই
This is order.
Going in! Ha! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Solidify!
You're mine!
Let's get down to business.
Let's light it up! Everybody stick! Boba, get them!
This will do!
Who's next?
Gather!
You win this battle. Adventure time!
पालमा जेन्सन क्लास पड़ेगा बाहर को आधा ही लोड लेंगे रोल डाल देंगे नाइस बाहर कोड नहीं बाबा हमारे मेरे पूरा
Adventure time!
The insolent shall be punished.
Where are you? Going in!
Purging transgressions. No.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is our Majesty's gate.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
wah yang mana ni apa ada kakak berarti
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
Dia benar.
Everybody stand back!
Now coming to God, there flows through me!
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? I'm going in! Let's light it up!
All right, now we're talking.
The hydraulic, electronic, cryonic.
Next on the agenda... Next on the agenda.
Group it. Group it message channel. ক্লিক হচ্ছে না তাহলে
No time to lose.
এইটা বেকার হবে
Next on the agenda.
আমি কোনটা বুঝতে পারছি
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. You've been a naughty boy.
আমি ভাবছি লিজা বিল just for fun That's a Hydra. Electrode Pyro. Electrode Pyro. Ikut ke sini. Lol.
I summon thee! Ha! Ha! Ha!
No Pyro. The special is আমি কোনটায় জুম দেখে ক্যামেরা লাগছে না কি করবে এই চিন্তা বলি তো ada yang kontak. Believe आपका ना ये बड़ा पैटर्न पे खेल भी ओ हमारे रेप कोड़ी 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 क्या डोमेंटा कोड़ी उठा टैलेंट आपके में 3 लाख बनेंगे तो बात हाँ क्या कर दो
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
E. এটা কি লাস্টেরটা? বাইরে আছে, হাইড্রো আছে, এটাই তো বলছি সবে। ইলেকট্রো নিলাম, বাইরো নিলাম, হাইড্রো ক্রাই আছে, সেটা ক্রায়ও তো আছে। এক এলিমেন্ট নিস না, এক এলিমেন্ট নিস না, অন্য এলিমেন্ট না। হাইড্রো ক্রায়ও নিয়ে নেয়।
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule. ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আমি এদিকটা দেখতে পেয়েছি। বল চলেগা।
afterwards. Do good. I don't know the story.
Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind. Next on the agenda...
भूख से बच सकते जाने
Next on the agenda...
Where तो है यार Below the cliff. Can't climb over the one. Wait, make up the body. I'm আমি পাইরো ইলেকট্রো দুজনে কম সেম আছে ও বাবা না সেম হয়ে গেছে একটা দাঁড়া এটাকে পাল্টাই শিলটা নিই প্রোটেক্টিভ ওয়াল নিয়ে নিই নিচে প্রোটেক্টিভ ওয়াল থাকবে দিয়ে শুধু পাউন্স খাবে চলে গেছে What ball?
Next on the agenda.
Our estimate. बेरो होने के बाद कोई तो आके
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
হলো 137 জয়েন আছে। তুই হাইয়েস্ট ফিস কত দূর নিয়েছিস? হাইয়েস্ট ফিস কত জমা? সব পেরিয়ে গেছি আমি। 140 হবে, 137। ফাইনাল এমএস কমিউনিকেট হচ্ছে দেখি 6 দিন সামনে সপ্তাহ। কি টেস্ট করবো? মারবি? হয়ে গেল গেছে আয়ারল্যান্ডে 12টা ট্রাই কর। এখন নেগোয়েটেড প্লেয়ার কতক্ষণ ঘুরে আয় তারপর গেল ঘুরে আয় তারপর ঘুরে আয় তারপর ব্লুটুথ ট্রাই করি।
আজকের জন্য এইটুকুনি, তো এবারে বাই বাই।